What's up, money ballers? Yo, I know you're wondering a couple things. First off, Happy New Year, everybody. It's just how many baller. I know you're probably wondering what's going on. Where have you been? I've been busy. Alright, I've been busy, but it is still Sunday, so technically I'm not late. You know what I mean? I know the other thing you're wondering is what's up with the camera? Why does it look like that? Why does it appear to be some sort of fisheye type lens? Well, I have a fisheye lens and I put it on the camera, so look at that. You can probably see a lot more. I was looking at it in the recording. You can see you can look, you see everything. Look, hold on, we'll do one without and then put it back on. Okay, so you notice how you can see the Pulp Fiction poster. You can see it right there, which is crazy actually if you think about it. That's kind of crazy if you think about it. But okay, we take this shit off. You literally, yeah, look at that. That's crazy. You can't even see anything else. But put this shit back on. You can see the whole fucking world. I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when was the last time you let your heart decide? Boom. Now, also, I got something to show y'all. You probably can't even see it. Yeah, you can't even see it. I'll show you later. But, dude, it's been a minute. Now, I'm not going to make this super long. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going to make this super long. But I'll tell you what I will do, though. I'm gonna dang, you guys can see that? Why can't y'all see everything on the low? I don't even like that anymore. I actually don't like this anymore. I'm gonna switch the angle up a little bit. Just so we can get like a different perspective on life, you know what I mean? Oh. Shit kinda cool, no? But yeah, if you look above, like right there, I got a new little poster. And yeah, definitely sometime in the future you'll see that in greater detail. But last time I made a video, I honestly don't even know what the fuck I was talking about. Oh yeah, actually I do. Last time I made a video, I was in a building here on campus, and I was talking about like what my plan was for the future, pretty much like where I was at, and how like I was like I got the whole whiteboard out. I was like, all right, so we're gonna make some hoodies, advertise the hoodies, and then sell the hoodies. Like, you know, revolutionary business strategy no one has ever thought of, right? So breaking the mold, some people would even say. But yeah, then after that, I don't remember what day it was. I'm not gonna look right now, but to summarize, I went down to New York for the holiday. I've been working a lot, and then before I went down, and I had a nice time. I spent a lot of time with my family, and I also spent some time with my friends on a little trip to Pennsylvania. That was very nice as well. Yeah, I just had a great time. Yeah, that's all I'll say about that. And then I came back up last Sunday, so actually a week from like last week, literally 7 days ago on the 29th. And then I've been working a little bit here and there ever since I came back. Like, I worked Monday through like Tuesday. I actually worked Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday, and I haven't had to work for a couple days. Mind you, I don't think I told you guys this. Yeah, I definitely didn't. But like in December, similar to November, but not nearly on the same scale, I've been doing a lot of drugs, doing a lot of weed, smoking it, believe it or not. And going into the new year, or just like January, I wasn't really like picturing it as like or framing it as like oh, this is the new year, new me type beat. Actually, let me get some water. Let me know. Are you guys fucking with the fisheye lens? I think it's kind of cool. Like, it's just cool, bro. And look at the shit up there. Look at the shit up there, bro. That shit is tough. You guys really want to see it? You guys really want to see? Alright, I can do that. Show you, bro. I can do that. Show you, bro. I only got this recently too, so. POV, you're my baby, and I'm holding you. All right, stop. You see that? Can you see it? Can you see it? Surely you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. It's just well, it's a black background. Then we got an 8-sided star as red, and then there's a classic 5-pointed star in the middle of that. I actually designed that myself. So, yeah, I really cooked with that. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. Oh, the fuck. Anyway. So yeah, going to the new year, I was like, I really don't want to be doing this. Like, it's too much. Like, I've been doing way too many drugs, shit like that. So I wrote a new contract, quote unquote. I call it the Constitution, but contract is also a valid name for it. I wrote a new one, or rather, it went into effect more strictly on like Christmas, like 11:59 p.m. on Christmas. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, I'm gonna be sticking to my 8-day rule, and if I don't, I have to pay $30 to someone that's close to me. I'm not gonna say who, but yeah. And since that has been going on, since like that happened, I've been pretty like, I've been sticking to the instrumentality project pretty closely. I haven't done, or well, that's not true. I've done marijuana one time in the form of an edible since that happened, but nothing rule breaking at all, and I've been staying within my margins, doing the instrumentality project. Oh! Now that I've had the fisheye lens on for so long, when I do this, I feel like a fucking fraud. I don't know. But you can kind of see the thing better, so it's kind of cool. Should I leave it off? What do you think? We also have a different lens for it. That's like sort of like a fisheye, but it's like a little bit, because this one is like the extreme one. This other one that I have is like less extreme. So let's see. Let's put that one on. But anyway, the point being, I've been sticking pretty close to the instrumentality project and haven't really been doing anything bad, I'd say. And granted, I'm also on like break from school, so I don't really know what I was supposed to be saying with that, but I'm on break from school as well, and I haven't had work in like I haven't had work in a little minute. This really doesn't even like do anything. It does a little bit of something. It does a little bit of something, yeah. You can like, yeah, okay. Wait, I gotta take it off again just to see. Low-key, you can see my tattoo. It's kind of cool, even in the darkness. All right, anyway. But yeah, if I take it off, what does it look like? Yeah, it's just barely. But the other one is extreme, bro. Here, I can just put it right up to the camera. Beep. Oh my god. Anyway. So yeah. Oh, the fuck did I just do? Jesus Christ. I've never even seen some shit like this before. Sorry guys, just a little technical difficulty with my little thing. What the fuck? Sorry y'all. But okay, great. Okay, great. This shit just popped off. I've never even. Alright, we gotta put this back on and then unscrew the whole thing. There we go. Okay, there we go. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is the 0.67. This is 0.67, and the extreme one is 180 degrees. That's actually pretty cool. 180 degree fisheye lens. So you can see, I can pretty much see the whole fucking world. Oh! Jesus Christ. Anyway, bro. So yeah, what else happened? Over the break, I ordered 10 hoodies from China. Ordered 10 freaking hoodies from China. You might be wondering, why do you need 10 hoodies? Is it that cold? Do you need a blanket? No. Now, these 10 hoodies, the purpose of it was, well, as you know, I'm a clothing designer, clothing brand owner, and I've been plotting recently how to like best allocate my resources and just like get this stuff started, because I've been plotting on this for a minute. You know what I mean? Pure greed has been a thing technically. Oh, it's almost a year old if you think about it. Just the idea of it. So anyway, I've been going back and forth in my head and like talking with manufacturers as well. Like, how much is this going to cost? What if I get 5? What if I get 10? What if I got 15? They're like, oh yeah, it's going to be $8 million for 5. I'm like, bro, no way. Anyway, so I'd been doing that, and I was like, damn, like this is low key just like too expensive for me to be getting into right now. Like the stuff that they're offering, or rather the services that I'm trying to get from these people is just way too much. Like, it's costing way too much. So I was like, okay, what I'll do is I'll just get hoodies, blank hoodies, and do whatever designs are needed myself. That's what I decided I would do. I ordered 10 hoodies, and they arrived like probably like Tuesday or like sometime around then. But they got here, and I actually really liked them. I bet you're wondering, what are you gonna do with these what are you gonna do with these hoodies? Like, what are you really gonna do to design them? Well, I've been ordering a lot of supplies, a lot of tools that are gonna help me in this journey. I'm not really gonna reveal what the first design is gonna be. It's more gonna be like when you see it, you see it. But these hoodies, dude, when I got these hoodies, I was like, all right, okay. Take it out the box. I was like, all right, okay. These hoodies are thick. And these hoodies are THICK, bro. Shit is thick. I'm like, damn, this shit is thick. I was like, okay, put it on. The hood is big. I'm like, oh yeah. We got a there's $1 million hoodie right here. But yeah, I've been doing that, and then I've also been gathering the stuff that I needed to get these hoodies, like, designed in a way that's, Jesus Christ, it's fucking hot. In a way that's good. Because I was missing some things that I needed to actually like fully design them. For example, I needed a hole puncher. I thought I would be able to just poke a hole through with a needle and then just like use that to do what I need to do with the design. Not nearly big enough. So I'm ordering a lot of stuff, and a lot of stuff is on the way. A lot of stuff has arrived. Some stuff I had to return, but the point being, I've been doing a lot of like experimenting, because I also got a sewing machine. I also got like I said, some needles and stuff like that, some threads. And I'm not currently, I'm not the most advanced sewer or whatever, but I've been doing a little bit of stuff, and I've actually been enjoying it. Like, I sewed two buttons on to like a hoodie just like an older hoodie that I had like a couple days ago. And I was like, ooh, look at me. And I was like, damn, this button's really on here now. Like, this button is dead ass attached to this piece of fabric. I'm like, shit kind of cool. And I also sewed some patches on as well. Granted, they don't look the best, but it was also like my first 2 times ever sewing a patch on anything. And the sewing machine is cool as well. It is just a bit tiny. Like, I ordered one and it was like, oh, mini sewing machine. I was like, whatever, sewing machine mini, I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Like, as long as the shit sews, you can do whatever you want, right? There's nothing wrong with being incredibly small and like small. But just for like my purposes, I don't think that it has like the best like setup or whatever. I don't know. It's just like for the designs that I have in my head, I don't really need the sewing machine that badly, but I'm glad that I have it, to say the least. So yeah, I got all that stuff, and I feel like me ordering these 10 hoodies and like actually having the physical thing in my hand, and like then taking the steps to manifest that physical thing, really just a great creative step in the right direction. And I felt really good about that, and I still do. Like, honestly, like, this is shouts out to current Nasan and even past Nasan, that I did a great fucking job with that, and this is only the beginning of something great, right? So that's number 1. Number 2, look at how swaggy my room looks in the background, bro. Just all the flags and shit. If there's one thing about me, bro, I know how to design a motherfucking room, bro. Like, and I'm at like maybe 5% of my total power. You really think about it. So keep that in mind, you know what I mean? Keep that in mind. I also have like some other, I can show y'all. I can show y'all. My swag got me turned. My swag got me lit. Your swag ain't get you nowhere. Your swag ain't get you shit. Surprise, close your eyes. But yeah, along with this thing up here, Ordered these two things as well off of Temu, believe it or not. Oh my god, that shit swaggy, bro. That shit swaggy, bro. That shit is swaggy, bro. This shit is swaggy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna keep saying it, but you heard what I said. And then we got this as well. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm still debating. I need like some things to stick this to the wall, number one. But I also am debating where exactly I should put this. Because there is a little space under my desk. There's also some space up top over there, like just above where you can't even really see. But also, yeah, there is some space back on those walls over there as well. Yeah, I'm just debating what exactly would be the best spot for it. But I imagine, yeah, definitely somewhere I could look at it would be nice. So, but either way, I'm sure I'll figure it out. And yeah, these things are both like soft as fuck. Like, this is actually a very nice rug. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The all cash ones are a very nice rug, and so is this one too. Like, they both have a very good rug feel. So, keep that in mind. Hashtag keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm really glad I got these. And I've been wanting some new decorations for my room for a minute, and so, along with getting supplies that I needed, I ordered a bunch of shit off AliExpress. And if you don't know about AliExpress, it's like Amazon but from China. And basically, it takes like probably a week, 2 weeks to get here, but it's mad cheap, and it's basically just like all the shit you would have bought from Amazon. Anyway, so you know what I'm saying? Keep that in mind. And if you know, then you're one of the real ones. If you didn't know, shit, you're a chump. But I'm trying to get you out of that chump mentality. You know what I mean? Anyway, what else? I also got this little camera. It shoots like retro videos, or it's not even. It's not that it shoot retro videos. It's more like the quality is so low that it looks retro. Yeah, bro, this shit is a little crazy. The only issue is that it needs to have like really good lighting. Otherwise, you're not gonna be able to see shit on this thing. But it's cool. It's got like Snake on there, like the game Snake. So I ordered that as well, and I ordered like a bunch of buttons, a bunch of spikes, a bunch of tassels. Like, I ordered a lot of shit, bro. And you'll see the first design coming soon. Like, I'm actually really excited. But one of the things I wanted to stress with myself was that, like, especially in 2025, like, pretty much the only major resolution that I had was to make content. Literally, that's it. Just make content. And I'm not talking about me posting videos on the Sound Money Baller. Like, granted, this is cool. This is cool, right? And I fuck with you. I just seen someone riding by in a scooter. Sorry. Like, granted, this is cool, and I fuck with this channel, and like, you know, Puginator, freaking Andrew, whoever else is commenting. And we also got one new subscriber recently. Clap it up, type shit. If you're watching right now, I'm demanding you. This is a money baller demand. You have to put the clap emoji in the comments. That's it. That's the only demand. And it's more of a request than a demand, because I'm not gonna do anything if you don't. So keep that in mind. Anyway, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Yeah, I feel like I'm in a good space creatively, and I'm gonna be shooting content pretty soon once I really have something to put out there. Now, granted, like, as you know, I do music. I also do clothing designs as well. I got some other creative stuff. Like, just, I'm an all around creative person, I'd say. That's what I claim, type shit. But those are the main things that I'm focusing on right now. Is just like the genesis to my larger creative vision and journey, right? So I'd say that's what we're doing. And I made like an Instagram account for each of those two things. You can follow me. My clothing brand. Oh, dude, I forgot to even tell you, because okay, so yeah, like I was saying, I was like, oh man, like, these designs that I have for Pure Greed are so expensive. Like, these things are going to charge me a bajillion dollars just for like just for no reason. And then I was like, okay, well, I can do these designs myself. But the designs that I have in mind are not really this shit just turn off. I know it did not turn off. Okay, it didn't turn off. I was just actually tweaking. I was just genuinely tweaking. I've been like turning, because it's like been cold. It's been cold because I think like something is happening with the environment where it's been cold. Like in fucking Indiana, they're getting crazy ass snow. Here it's cold. Not the worst thing in the world, but even still, it's cold. So like I was saying, I forgot. Oh, right. Okay, so the designs I had for Pure Greed were expensive to do, and granted, like I could save my money, keep going or whatever. That would have been a valid strategy. Like, don't get me wrong, but part of me was also like, yo, just do it yourself and like, just do it. I was like, okay, cool. Like, honestly, valid. So, yeah, and plus I have everything that I really need. Like, respectfully speaking, like, whether it's rhinestones, buttons, spikes, patches, I could literally just do all that myself and like save hella money on like production and like shipping and whatever the fuck else, right? So anyway, the point being, I had this design in my head for like my first study, but it didn't really fit the Pure Greed aesthetic. Really, it didn't really talk anything about money. Didn't really have anything to do with money at all. It had nothing to do with money. So I was like, okay, well, what are we gonna do? Like, what are we gonna do? And I was like, in my head, I was talking to me and I was talking to God. God was like, yo, you should just do a different brand that is like these designs, not that are necessarily random, but like that are sort of just like raw uh, expression of my creativity that don't necessarily like channel into any one theme, right? It's just more, it's like stuff that I like and stuff that I think is cool. I'm like, okay, what should we call this brand? Like, what should we call this brand? And they're like, I'm like, shit. I'm like, shit. And then I was in the shower one day, and it came to me. I'm gonna keep it a secret. For now, I'm gonna keep it a secret. But this symbol behind me is actually the symbol that I used as like my profile picture for this new brand. And yeah, it's more of like a personal brand that is like also streetwear at the same time, right? So I'm really excited with that. Like I'm actually just very excited to see where I go from here. And when those 10 hoodies arrived, bro, I was literally so lit. I was like, oh shit, they're here. I took them. I was like, is it really going to be 10 here? Because I was like, surely it didn't send 5 and then another 5 because I only had one box. So, but I took it out. I was like, this shit is kind of lit, bro. I was like, I just got my own little, you know what I'm saying? I got my own little, you know what I'm saying? And it's only a matter of time before I'm a fucking millionaire. Well, no, let me stop. In all seriousness, I know that it's going to take like a long time for this shit to build up and like for me to build an audience that resonates with the stuff that I make creatively. And more than that, it's going to take it's going to take a lot of consistency with posting content and innovating and getting help from people and making mistakes and learning and probably fumbling some bad bitches along the way. I won't even lie. Yeah, that's what I've been up to, man. Granted, like I said, I'm not gonna keep this super long. I'm gonna try to finish this up in the next 8 minutes or so. But I haven't seen you guys in a minute. And low key, I'm gonna throw the chain on because I ordered some chains too. Let me throw the chains on. Shit, let me throw the chains on. Hey y'all. From my for whatever religion you are out there, no matter what religion you are out there, hey, praise God, bro. Praise Jesus, bro. I'm playing. I'm playing. But I got this chain because I just thought it looked nice. Guess where it's from? Like, guess where it's freaking from? Starts with a C, ends with an A. In the middle there's an HIN. Now that's a good hint. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting distracted. Okay. That's one chain on. Is this shit backwards, bro? How? How? Oh, never mind. You can't even really see it that well, but whatever. We got another chain too. Don't worry, we got more. Like, don't worry. Low key, I want a chain of like the fucking pendant that I got up there, or the symbol that I got up there. You hear this shit glistening and clanging, clanging. Like shit, bro. This shit, bro. If you don't fucking move, I'm gonna start tweaking out. Anyway, so the other day, like as I said earlier, I'm doing like I'm more committed to the 8-day rule under threat of a $30 payment, which is not, it's not a little bit amount of money. Like if I get hit with that, it's not gonna be fun. You know what I'm saying? Look at the chains though. Look at the. Hold on, we gotta turn the light on because this shit crazy. This shit is kind of crazy, gang. Hold on. Ah, the lighting is so harsh. Oh, this shit kind of cool though. Is this fitting my aesthetic? I think so. I think so. Yeah, I think it's kind of cool. I kind of fuck with that. I don't really wear a lot of necklaces, so when I first put this on, I was like, bro. Honestly, with this one alone, you might think I was gay because it's just like it's hanging way too close to my neck. So you might think I'm gay if you just see me with this one. But with this one, it adds a little something too. It's like, oh, is he Christian? Then you see come in my room, you see a picture of the devil. You're like, what is he? Is he like what is he doing? Anyway, that's the mystery of my character, right? Or it's not even me trying to be mysterious. I'm just dead ass doing what I'm doing. Anyway. Um, bro, yeah, and I like considering that like I was raised Christian, but I'm not Christian. I have so many great ideas for like Christian themed like streetwear, bro, and that's become like a big thing. I see these niggas like doing like their little, you know, their little things. I'm like, bro, I'm not hating on you, but this shit kind of whack. Nah, I'm not hating on anybody, bro. Respectfully. Anyway, yeah, right. Like I was saying, I've been doing the 8-day rule. This shit kind of tough. Like the double layer chains, like, bro, fuck going on. I'm really about to start tweaking on a bit. All right. Nah, I'm dead ass weird. Anyway. Right, the 8-day rule. So 2 days ago, on like the 4th, it was like, honestly, the day before that, I was like, okay, dude, like 8 days, no weed. And I looked at my like habit sheet. It only been 7 days. I was like, fuck. Like today is the 8th day. Does that mean I can do it? And I was like, nah, I can't. I was like, fuck. I was like, fuck. But I was like, all right, well, I guess we can wait. And then day after, I did like, oh yeah, I sewed some stuff on to like I finalized my design. I bought the rest of the stuff that I would need for my future like hoodies or whatever. And then I sewed some stuff onto a hoodie. Those were like the 3 prerequisites that I had. I think it was also maybe make the Instagram accounts. I don't remember exactly, but I finished all the prerequisites that I needed to actually like allow myself to be able to eat this edible, right? And I actually did it, and then I was like, dang, like I feel pretty freaking good. And I started listening to some beats, and I started like writing a little bit of music as well. There's one song that I've been working on like since the summer, bro. For no fucking reason, I've been working on this shit for mad long, but yeah. Yeah. And I worked on that a little bit, and I got tired and went to sleep. But like towards the end of the night, I like took another 2 edibles because I was like, well, you can only do this like once every 8 days, so I might as well crash out. If you're gonna crash out, if you crash out, you better break the backboard. You know what I mean? Think about that. If you're gonna crash out, you better break the backboard. Keep that in mind. So I crashed out, broke the backboard. I woke up the next day, and I'd taken off some of my restrictions on my devices. Now, granted, or on my laptop, it was not like multiple different devices, but granted, I had a couple restrictions when it comes to my devices. It's mainly a timer that tracks how long I'm on, for example, YouTube or Reddit or like HBO Max. It tracks how long I've been on there, and I have like an hour on like each of those, or hour on the shows, the ones where you can watch stuff. Reddit, it's like 30 minutes or something like that. I don't really use Reddit like that, but it's a great website. Anyway, yeah, so that's one restriction that I have. Another one, it's like if it's before like 11 a.m. or after like 8 p.m., I can't go on certain websites. For example, like YouTube, HBO Max, shit like that. Just entertainment. So like it incentivizes me to not be on my computer like that. Additionally, I also have restrictions on pornography. I mean, that's just like a no-brainer. You know what I mean? I try not to watch it. I don't watch it. The restrictions on it that help me not watch it. I also have a restriction that every time I open up, or if I try to open up an incognito tab, it closes it immediately. So that's actually like very valuable. It goes hand in hand with the anti-porn blockers or whatever. Now guess which restrictions I took off. I'll give you a couple seconds. That's right. I took off the ones that the ones that the ones that aren't related to porn. The normal ones. Basically, I was like, all right, well, fuck it, take these two off, and I'll just like watch YouTube or fucking watch HBO Max or whatever. Um, and yeah, I was pretty much botting out for like the past 2 days. That's just watching shows and then going to sleep and then like waking up and like, oh my god, it's fucking hot in my room. Open up the window, turning the heat off. Then I wake up, I'm like, fuck, it's cold. Close the window, turn the heat on. I'm telling you, I've been doing that for a minute. It's not cool. And bro, my fucking roommate, he has the fan on in here all the time. Granted, wow, I'm not gonna lie. Like, granted, he's not here right now, and I just turned it on. That's because I have the heat on as well. Like, I don't want to be freezing, or also don't want to be like boiling alive. Like, that's never a good thing. So even if the heat is on low, and if I have like the door closed and the windows closed, it's gonna get hot as fuck. So I figured this was like the perfect balance. Honestly, it's not so bad in here right now. I think I might sleep with like either the blanket on, or like no blanket, or like very minimal blanket. Anyway, I'm also very happy that bro is not here. Like, because I came back to Boston like relatively early to when like the break ends. Like, it ends like the 20th or something like that. So I got another like solid week here at least with no Ryan or Brian or Craig. I don't really know what his name is, and I'm not gonna dox. I'm not gonna dox myself. So anyway, um, um, yeah, it's been very cool to just like have my own room. Almost like I sort of deserve this. Almost like every human deserves this, right? Whatever. Um, point being, yeah, it's been very nice. And yeah, I've been botting out for the past 2 days, but today I actually decided to like get my life back on track. Like, I realized that like having my restrictions on my devices is like almost equally as important as the other things that I do for the instrumentality project. And when I turn that off, it leaves me vulnerable to other forms of temptation. For example, when I was like watching these videos, like I was in the pleasure-seeking mindset. It would always be like, what can I watch now to like get some fucking dopamine clicks? Because a lot of this shit is not hitting. Like, shit is boring. It's not hitting. And I was like, well, maybe, I don't know, it's break. Like, what if I give myself a break day for the weed or like jerking off? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I almost came very close to like, having a discussion with Mr. Worm, but I ultimately decided not to do it because of like the $30 like payment thing or whatever. Like, there wasn't really. It was several things. It was one, because I've been doing the instrumentality project like more consistently than not as of late, and also, yeah, the penalty thing in the contract. Like, I might have done it if like there was no thing in there for me to like stop myself. Um, but I didn't. I also came very close to almost. Or, let me say very close, but it was like real discussions at the top levels in my head. The executives where they were like, maybe we should give ourselves a break and just like do weed for another day and then we get back on it. But I know for a fact that like that mentality leads to me being like, oh my god, like fast forward like 4 days from then, it would be like, oh my god, I'm miserable, I ruined my life. Nothing matters. Nothing matters at all. And I want to kill myself. Like, so I know that from experience, right? And honestly, I'm grateful for those many times where that's happened, so I can look back on it and be like, bro, this is not something I want to do, and I want to maintain the streaks that I have, right? So there's that. But then I was like, well, if we're talking about breaks, why don't I give myself a break on porn? And I was like, wait, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck? Like, where are these fucking thoughts coming from? This thing is crazy. He's trying to like destroy this whole streak that I built up. And bro, I'm not even gonna lie, today's day 99. Today is day 99 and no porn. I need to clap up in the fucking comments. If you're a real money baller, you're gonna clap it up in the fucking comments, or say something, or like the video. I don't really be getting likes like that. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Lock in, my dog. Lock in, my dogs. Anyway, and if you're new here, subscribe, because I mean we do this all the time. Granted, I don't post videos super consistently as of recently, but maybe I'll just do more because my roommate's not here. I don't really think it'll be too much going on, but anyway. Yeah, this video's getting long as fuck. Great. I'm gonna kill myself. No, anyway. But yeah. Earlier today, because I hadn't done the instrumentality project in the morning, like my rehearsal for it or whatever. But then today I did. And then I went to the store, took a shower, and then ate a bagel burger. It was actually very good. And yeah. I've been reading this book. It's called My Favorite Thing Is Monsters, and it's a graphic novel that just has really cool like artwork in it, and it's like this murder mystery story with like this girl and like her neighbor that she really cares about. Here, let me just flip to like a random page. I mean, it's not the best, but it's just got really cool artwork. Yeah, and I just love horror. I love horrors. I also got this book. Ow, that actually hurt, dude. Fuck, that was sharp. But I got this book as well. It's called The Skin You're In. And I got another one as well, but my arms are too tired to go get that. So if you crash out, you better break the backboard. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much everything that's going on with me. Very excited for the future. I'm very hopeful. I think some big things are on the way. I think, if anything, it would be hard to say that there's not something big coming. Like, I can see it. So, I'm really excited for that, man. Yeah, dude. That's pretty much it. Let me take these chains off, though. Because, I mean, while it does look cool, I can't go to bed with this on, you know what I'm saying? No, that's cool, though. I really took this, the break to, like, expand my style. Because oftentimes I feel like I have a lot of clothes that'll just be like just basic on like in terms of drip, and in large part like fashion was the defining, I don't know, it was just like the defining thing for like a lot of my purchases recently, and like my focus. And I kind of fuck with that. Like, I really fuck with that, if anything. Oh, dude, my head is so fucking itchy. My mom braided my hair again, but every time she does, like the back of my head will get itchy. I think it's just like the adjustment period with braids or whatever, but yeah, my head's itchy. Especially when I put this fucking do-rag on. It's kind of clean though, no? It's kind of an aesthetic. The do-rag and the beard? Shit. I mean, name a better combo, am I right? Name a better combo. Dude, I remember freaking like, it has to be 2 years ago now, like when I was doing videos in 610 Beacon Street, where I was like, I don't even know what I was talking about, but I was just being weird. And I had the Dewey on. It's so different now, bro, with the beard now too, and just like the change of scenery too. Like upgrades, people. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. Actually, let me not say I don't really know what I'm gonna do after graduation. I'm gonna lean more into my business and like dedicate even more time to my creative potential and expanding that and locking in on that. And one thing that I'm really happy for is the clarity I've gotten in terms of direction this year, senior year, just overall, and getting me off to a good start in 2025. Or, I don't know. I don't even view it like in terms of like years. I just view it as like one long journey, and you get XP as you go. And I feel like I'm really, the engine's revving up. All right, we're not doing that anymore. But yeah, Dada's about to go to sleep, so. Yeah, I gotta work on some stuff tomorrow. I have some things I still need to do, but yeah, you'll be seeing a lot of content from me in one way or another. And low key, let me give myself a reward right now for posting some content. Let me give myself a reward right now for posting some content. Who the fuck is that? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do 8. I've been stacking up pretty consistently. My jar is actually almost full. My power level is currently at 385. Think about that. It used to be like 240. I remember when it was at 145, dude. I'm not even gonna lie. So, come a long way. And small changes over time lead to big results. But anyway, dude, that's pretty much all I gotta say. I'll probably do another video a little bit later. I don't want to stress myself out too much, but I also do want to be more consistent on this channel. Like I don't like how I've just sort of fallen into oh fuck it, I'll post whenever, that sort of mentality. But then again, it was also because there was another man in my room. Like I had to have another person in my room, dude. Like that is the most evil shit ever. I don't think I could ever forget. Like I'm not gonna say I'll never forgive them, but realistically, the fact that like all the roommates in here conspired against me so they could have a fucking living room, which, by the way, literally none of them use now, which is crazy, bro. Which is literally crazy. In terms of people that use the living room, it's me and bro here because we don't have another room. I never, I literally never see these other motherfuckers in the living room, which is crazy to me, bro. That just shows you what kind of people they are. Like, I'm just saying, bro, scum, scum. And granted, there's one dude here that I kind of like. It's not my roommate. it's another guy, but even still, the fact that he was with them on that, niggas are scumbags, respectfully. And if I saw them drowning, I would help them for sure. But I'd be like, bro. I'd be like, bro, you're weird, or something like that. I don't know. Also, one last thing before I go. I know. Oh, I'm not gonna make a long video. Then I make a long fucking video. Fucking longest video in the world. Jesus Christ. World record. Longest YouTube video. 40 minutes. Jesus Christ. Anyway. Last year around this time, I think it was actually on like New Year's Eve or like New Year's Day or something like that. But around this time during winter break, I was at Hotel Commonwealth, a little further down that way on Com Ave, and I could actually walk there right now. It wouldn't be that far, but yeah, I was talking about how like I wanted to live 2024 like it was my last year on Earth. Thankfully, it wasn't. Thankfully, I'm still here. Low key, every time like I would think about that, I'd be like, fuck, what if I died like right on the 31st? Fuck. But I'm still alive, still here. I'm very grateful to be here. And I'm very grateful for the personal growth that I've experienced and gone through, just like as this years progressed. I think the change from then to now is immense. Number one, yes, the beard, we get it. Like, yes, we get it. But just the way I view like myself, the way I view the Instrumentality Project, the way I view temptation, the devil, God, whatever it is, just in a lot of ways, everything, or not everything, but everything has matured and like aligned itself with my current worldview. You know what I mean? I don't know if align's the right word, but my worldview has changed. My perspective has changed, and thus the things I look at have also changed. And I'm grateful for all that. And I'm grateful for the continuing change that is happening in my life, both through my own effort and through God, the universe, whoever. But I think what's happening is meant to happen. And I also want to keep in mind that climate change is coming. I keep saying this, but climate change is coming. The whole world's going to get really fucked up. So I got to make sure that I'm staying on the fucking ball so that I can be in a good position once the fucking world starts collapsing, pretty much. Once the United States starts collapsing, well, guess who's going to be able to pick up the scraps and take over and rule the whole world? Like, nah, I'm playing. I'm joking. Or am I? Like, either way. Yeah. So, cool. I was thinking about maybe making the star in the middle white. You know what I mean? Could be cool. Instead, you know? But I don't know. Maybe in future iterations. But I got a lot of great ideas for drip coming up. And I know it's about to be spring soon. I'm planning some shorts too. Some t-shirts type shit. You know what I'm saying? I got it all. We got it all. We got this, to say the least. Like, we got this. Ouch. If you crash out, you better break the backboard. Alright, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anyway, yeah, not much more to say. I hope you're doing good. I hope whatever project you're working on, the great piece of art that is your life, I hope that it's I hope that it's turning out well, and if it's not, you have the wisdom to realize that this is only the beginning. So, yeah. Peace out, money ballers. Try to be more consistent. If you watch all the way, leave a comment so I know, so I can give you a kiss. I'm playing. Yo, if you look at this, if you look at the thing behind me right now, it kind of looks like a crown. Think about that. All right. Peace, yo.